Welcome, YouTube. How's everybody tonight? How's all my geeky and nerdy friends out there tonight? Hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. And now, without any further ado, here you go. Welcome to the Nerdy Collective Show, guys. I appreciate everybody out there tonight. Thank you for being here. I have a few special announcements tonight. I have a special guest tonight. And without further ado, we have, let's see here. Can't have the show without my co-host.
What's up, brother? Guys? What's up? Not much. And since you got an announcement and I have a couple of announcements, channel might be going through a little bit of a reformatting. Like the Cantonese comics is still gonna be there, but I'm trying to reformat that into something different because I'm getting a little, burnt out of it. So maybe I'll reformat it into like adventures with the Cantonese kid or something different.
Let me know, and I'll change it for you. No problem, buddy.
Yeah, but it's still going to be Cantonese Wednesdays. Huh?
You're still going to keep the Nerdy Table, Nerdy Collective?
Yeah. The Nerdy Table staying. It's just but I'm going to change it up a little bit. You know what I mean? I want more stuff on the channel. I just got to figure out what I want to do first.
Gotcha. I want to welcome everybody in the chat. We got live with 2 YouTubers. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Much love. Splash Page, Auntie, my buddy.
Splash Page is here. Metaphorical's here.
Metaphorical, thank you so much. Thank you for being here, you guys. We got Sam Tangled Webs in the chat. We got Peanut Butter in the chat. Wow.
HAQ's here. Yep.
Wow, Michael, brother, thank you. You're awesome, buddy. Appreciate it. Got a few shout outs about that. So I'm just curious, bud. Do we have a guest tonight?
Do we?
I don't think so. Do we? No, come on. We got to have a guest tonight.
Yeah,
it's a must, right?
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. What do you think? Let's see.
Well, let's see.
Yo, buddy.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Great to. I want to thank you for letting me be hanging out with you guys. You know,
you're welcome anytime. It's been almost 6 months.
it's been longer than that. But
yeah. Well, hey,
just,
I'm so happy you're here, buddy. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
I'm glad to be here.
Well, we would have seen everybody. We would have seen each other in April if it wasn't for this thing that happened.
Yes.
So really quick, I'm gonna start with my first book, and then we're gonna go right down to Sam, right down to Jeff. Okay, here we go. So first book tonight, you guys. I've been reading for the last couple hours, and I've been reading some older books, and I came across this came from a buddy of mine. It's called Dark Ark. As you can see, tentacles on the cover for one thing. That's a dead giveaway. That's a Robert buy right off the top. But what I was impressed with was the story of Noah and what was the other one, Jeff? I forget the name. You called him
Ark and
but the other character, I can't remember. But in it, what's cool about the Noah's Ark is kind of twisted a little bit. In this ark by itself, he's basically got all of the special magical creatures like the unicorns, the harpies, the monsters of the world, and he's saving them. And at the same time,
all the Robert's favorite animals.
Yeah, so this was really good, and it's actually a Cullen Bunn story written, and the art in here is really well done. I was impressed. Very good read. I can't wait to get the run of this now and actually start reading the rest of it. And I have a couple other ones I'm going to show later tonight, but I did read a couple other ones that were really interesting. How about you, Jeff?
Yeah, I picked up some Conan, some Savage Sword. I showed it last week on Nerdy Table, but I didn't show it on this show. So picked up my birthday Conan, my birthday book.
There you go.
Yeah,
Nice.
Picked up that. Yeah, and then I picked up.
Did you read it?
Yeah, I liked it.
How it was good?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
I may pick up some more of them, so just because. And then I picked up this Joe Gisco cover.
Nice. I like that one. I remember you showing me that. I think someone else said that too.
Yeah. Joe Gisco's, and then I picked up. I actually, like you, I've done some reading. I picked up this Station Thoros.
Oh, I almost got that, dude. The other day, I almost got that.
This is a Perillo one. Perillo. So I picked up the whole run of all the Perillo covers.
Nice.
So, yep. So I actually had it already. I just had. I picked up the issue 5 and actually read it all in one sitting. So yep. So far, my favorite is issue 5.
Nice. This is Hack is in the house. Thank you. Samation's watching. She's watching.
I figured Samation would like it.
Nice.
Kind of figured Samation would like it.
All right, Sam. New books.
So, new books. Yeah. I got old and new.
Well, what? How about what have you been reading recently?
Oh, okay. We can go there.
Sure.
This Avengers. I don't know if anybody.
Moon Knight. Isn't that
anybody?
Moon Knight?
Yes, that's Moon Knight right there.
Moon Knight is making a really big comeback all of a sudden.
He is.
I'm shocked.
And there's some pretty
Oh, you froze for a second. Keep talking. Keep talking. Say it again.
If you want, you need Night fan. You need to check this out. That's all I'm saying. So.
Okay, you said to check it out, but you froze. So repeat what you said, buddy.
Oh. Well, I'm just saying if you're a Moon Knight fan, you need to check this issue out. So.
Cool. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Excellent.
Yeah.
So again, everybody, you got Life of 2 YouTubers in the chat. Just really quick. Oh, Miss G's in the house. Thank you, sweetheart.
Hey, Miss G.
Barbarian Kung Fu's in the house. Real quick shout out for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. All right. So we got caught up with the chat. And let's see here. So anything else new with you guys? Anything new in your collection? Anything new in movies? What have you been doing? What have you been doing with yourselves?
Got the question for Sam, because I've been sitting on for a week or so, or 2 weeks.
Have you really?
letting it
Okay.
fester actually
Have
about
you
this.
really?
Well, I know he's not a. I know
Okay.
Sam's not a DC guy, but
Wait a second, Jeff.
Now wait a minute.
Before you
Okay.
continue,
I know I'm cut off again.
you're cut off. I want to see your face, buddy.
I know.
Gotta
Hold
bring
on.
it up.
Give me 1 second. There you go.
There you go. Okay, there.
Yeah.
Now say it
Yeah,
again.
the question is you guys know that DC is pulling out from Diamond, so DC's pulling out of Diamond and going to Midtown. I know collectors don't have any issues with it, but a lot of comic book retailers do because Midtown has their foot in 3 places. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Yep.
They're a distributor, they're a comic book, retailer, and they're an online retailer.
Correct.
And so far what I've heard, they've had issues in the past with sending people books. So like if let's just say a book gets hot, they're not gonna send the retailer the book. That's what some retailers are saying.
Yep.
So they're gonna keep the book and actually throw it onto their Midtown site and say, hey, it's $12 or $60 here for, they could do it whatever they want now because they got a hold of DC's market share.
Okay.
But I know Stan's not a DC guy. Stan's a Marvel guy, but
I like DC.
I mean, I want to hear his opinion.
I've been dipping my toe here and there a
There
little
you
bit.
go, Sam. Good for you, Sam.
Yeah.
And
what's your opinion about this,
Sam?
Well, I'm hoping that this doesn't like start a domino effect where certain publishers decide, well, we got to start doing something different or going a different way, getting like the stories out there. So I'm very I'm still on the, I don't know, I'm on the edge about this. So
I see White Glove saying.
Do you see, what does he say? What is Jeff? What is he saying, Jeff?
I see White Glove's Marvel all the way. I understand that part. I'm just curious what everybody's collector, what their take on it is. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
Jim is in the house. Yo, brother, nice to see you.
Jim.
What are you dipping those toes in?
dipping.
I'm the feet problem. I'm the feet problem guy. Yeah.
Whoa.
But honey, you got the prettiest toes ever. So they're nice and even. They're not like monkey toes.
Oh, I didn't mean to start that. Whoa.
No, you're good. So, really quick, Miss G found this for me, and this is going on my dash in the car. This is hilarious.
Oh, that's cool.
He wiggles.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Oh, it's a wobbler. Okay.
It's a wobbler. Yeah. Oh, cool. Deadpool. That's Miss G's favorite. And last week, all the links of everybody's in the description, including Sam's page. So anybody's curious, you can go ahead and link on the most recent video on everybody's channel they got posted down there. So if you want to check them out, check them out. But last week I was on a couple random shows on last Saturday, and I was on with Just a Rican in the show. And we were
Sunday.
I was on your show too, Jeff. Absolutely.
I might need you again.
Sure.
I don't know if you guys. Yeah.
You got me, bud. Don't worry about it. Anyway, when I was on there was a gentleman on there, and I know everybody knows him, Old Wolf 65, drinking his whiskey. He was so good. And we're sitting there all chit-chatting, and he goes, Robert, I know a book you don't got. And if you guys want to go watch that show, go watch Just a Rican. It's in the link description. It was so funny, you guys. So he pops this. So I'm going to let you know, this is a shout out for Just a Rican, Comic Jabroni. Thank you. Big shout out to him too, because him and I both bought it right away when we were doing the show. Here we go. This is just a comedy. It's just funny. It's called Yarn Man by Kitchen Sink.
Yeah.
So weird. you guys. It is so weird. It's got like all these prodigies, spin-off. You see like familiarities of like the Tick and a bunch of stuff, but it's all in black and white. It is very funny. But now I have a copy. So, Old Wolf, I have a copy. So does the other gentleman. Comic Badroni has one too.
Jabroni.
Jabroni.
Yeah. Come on.
There we go.
You'll get it.
Here we go. What is it? Green Kung Fu, the most.
Talking about the Marvel thing I was telling you guys.
Okay.
I'm mostly indie guy too, but I mean, it doesn't affect me much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can always hop to another shop if I need to. Yeah, I know plenty of shops, so it's not an issue. But the issue is you're trying to help out businesses. You're not trying to tank it because.
Yeah.
But one is a double edge because distributor Diamond is not known for distributing comics well.
I will be honest with you. I was going to say to you right off the top, they've always had this problem, and we keep getting the same issue over and over again. And now there's also, since you're on the same subject, there has been, DC and Marvel cut half their titles to go to digital, and they canceled half of our titles. One I'm really mad about was Morbius. They canceled that one. I was PO'd when I heard about that. I'm a fan of it.
I got heads up to that.
So they cut my title off, and it's like it kind of frustrates me. But what about all the rest? So it's like seriously. Yeah. So when it comes to digital and everybody talks.
But what like Tim was telling me today when we were at the shop, when I went to the shop and started talking to Tim was saying he's never worried about this going digital, about comics going digital completely. Now, since this COVID happened, it's, you know what I mean? It's the market is leaning a little more towards digital. Yeah.
Exactly. But that's, what do you use digital for? I've used digital before, and you know what I use it for? The older books that I don't want to touch.
Like stuff like this.
Yeah. If you look at, what is it? You can get DC Universe, and you can read last year's titles. They're like a year behind or something like that. So you can catch up with them. That's what it's good for. You don't have to worry about getting your books read, but it's never going to replace our collection as fans, as hobbyists. There's no way. There's too much out there. You're talking going all the way back to 1952, you guys, or farther back. 38.
Robert, I'm going to get my first Golden Age book.
Oh, yes.
What? Because I've been looking at it. I didn't know her first appearance was in a Golden Age book.
Wow.
Yeah. She's been around that long.
Which one was it?
I forgot already. Something Mars, I think. Oh, no. It might be Silver. I might be wrong. It might be Silver Age still.
It might be Silver Age. I think it is.
Yeah. I thought it was but I know they said her real appearance is in like a book.
The book. Yep. Yeah. Kind of like a I'll think of it in a minute. But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So that's cool. That's another character on my Grail list.
Okay.
I mean, she's been there. It's just she moved up a little higher after reading it a little bit.
So a really big thing, Sam. You've been doing this whole YouTube thing now for what? Almost 14 years?
Yeah, a little over 14. Yeah.
14 years you've been doing it, and
next year, 15 years. That's going to be a big milestone.
That's awesome, Sam. Congratulations. Yeah. And let me ask you another question. Compared to the way everything else is out there, you've had fun doing it, correct?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's what it's all about. Is having fun doing it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it helps to have this amazing platform where we can all get together and make friends, and we can all share in the hobby. Yeah,
of course. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. It's awesome. Vampy 1, 1969. Yes, sir.
Yep. That's one. That's the top one.
There you go.
Sweet. So
Yeah.
I want to do a little. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Like, do you got any more books you guys want to talk about? Anything other than that?
I showed everything that I read. And
it's like another
mean,
corporate thing. It's another corporate thing. Your question, the answer to your question, it's another corporate thing that's all about the same thing. You know, we're never going to lose it. You know, we'll just have to get it from different source. Once they people get, it's all where you put your money. If you're going to put your money into that company, then that's where you're going to get your books. If you stop giving them money, it makes them change their mind. That's what people pay attention to.
Yeah, how Tim was explaining to me was because Diamond has a $400 order minimum. It has to be your business. You have to order over at least $400.
Yeah, of course.
But if let's just say if half of your titles are DC, that cuts your cost in half. And then now you're only ordering Independence and Marvel from them, and that's only half of like. Let's just say it's only $100.
Okay, so right. So the answer to that question, here's what I have to say. So what is bugging you about that whole thing? Let me ask you that part.
Nothing's really bugging me. It's just I've noticed, like I've asked other shop owners' opinion, and their opinion is some of them are okay with it. Some of them will go with Midtown. But the big problem with Midtown is they're worried about some of them are worried about Midtown knowing how much they order, like from DC, like they're like how much they order, bulk of what they order, and then what about if a book gets hot? Like they brought up a good point. What about if a book gets hot, really hot, like a first appearance of somebody, a second appearance, or anything like a first appearance, some type of mini appearance, and then
what do you think that's what do you actually here's my answer on it. So if DC is not going to make the revenue on it, they're going to lose out in the end. So they're going to have to change their way. That's how it winds up being out. So people just got to stop the companies, that's all it's about, know.
One other thing is because all comic book shops were always bitching about Diamond always damaging their books, always not knowing how to ship books.
Happened to me.
Now but now you have another source of Diamond for shipping books.
Right.
Now you have another source. It's Midtown. But they've always bitched and moaned about, we need another distributor. Now you have another distributor with one company. So now it's it's double edged. Like you understand what I'm saying? It's double edged where they're still complaining.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna have to wait it out. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Wait it out.
I mean, I don't get no DC titles at all. You see all the books I get, it's almost all indie.
Yep.
So
I understand. I understand the pain. That goes with everything.
You see that DC is trying to scare me off. What's up?
Nah, it's not bad.
Not one bit.
Some people blaming Jim Lee because Jim Lee has a close relationship with Midtown.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And then they're trying to blame him, saying, "Hey, because they have a close relationship. Maybe they already had that in the work. It's just So
I mean,
I don't know.
I'm getting stuff like that there.
Ooh, there you go.
I
nice
mean, come on.
Nice. That's
you like that?
Yeah, that's nice. Did you read it?
See, I haven't read it yet, but it looks cool.
So Jeff,
I don't got no issue with it.
Right. So I think what was it?
I'm just watching the chat to see what their opinion
That's
of
what
it
I'm
is.
waiting for too. I'm waiting for that too. Yeah. Peanut butter is, and I'm waiting to see what they're going to say too. Yo, peanut butter, what's up? How you doing? Okay, so what was it? There was something else I was going to say to that question. Answer to that question. What was it? So that just gives more money to the independent titles.
Yeah.
More money to Marvel. It gives them more power. DC's going to notice.
There's a couple of companies that indies that pulled out, like Alterna Comics pulled out of there, and
Right.
said they won't ship with them anymore.
Right.
What diamond, and then they'll bring it to the shops. Like they brought, like, since they're there was a Florida-based company. I've actually seen them walk into the store with a box of comics and actually delivered them.
Sure.
So some of them are following suit, or actually Eterna did it first, and now DC's following suit right after. So
Nice. Okay.
so that's interesting to see, because the indie publisher started it,
Yep.
and now a bigger company saying, "Hey, that's not a bad idea. Let's go with a different distributor."
Yep. Exactly. That opens up more possibilities for other companies to get their foot in the doorway, more competition, just like the grading companies.
Yeah, but like joking around, like Tim was joking around. He would have liked to have a distributing company that didn't have no skin in the game, because Midtown has skin in the game. They have storefronts. They have online storefronts too. So it's like,
Yep.
Tim doesn't have an issue. Tim said he would, or Mylar Madness wanted to have it, at least a person that's out of the game, out of our little niche.
Middleman.
Yeah. Instead of,
that's what they're playing, is the middleman.
Yeah.
Once you understand that, then you just take your business elsewhere. It's that simple.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. All right. What does this say here? Here we go. Why don't they just get Superman to deliver?
That's true. What's going on, Superman? Superman's slacking. That's what's happening. Yeah.
Okay, so Sam, it's been a while. How big is your
Yeah.
collection grown, and what have you been collecting lately?
Well,
Go ahead.
come on. You know me. I mean,
No,
it's
Go on, buddy.
it's mostly Marvel. I mean, but yeah, my collection has grown a bit.
Tell the public about it.
But well, I mean, I've gotten a few AOKs in the last few months. I mean, the new books are starting to go again.
Sam, I like what's on your left shoulder, on your bulletin board. I'm noticing the bulletin board.
You're noticing the redheads back there?
The Black Widow. Oh my God, that is an awesome cover. And
wait, it's over there.
Yeah, over there.
You got to point in the right way.
Got that one up there, Mary Jane, the one with the swimsuit.
You got to have your redheads somewhere in the mix. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, I mean, my collection is slowly.
Yeah, keep going.
My collection's slowly getting bigger, but it's I'm trying to put some little DC stuff, get a little different things. I've been getting the Something Is Killing the Children.
That's one series I need to get. How is that, you guys? I know Jeff is
very
right. Jeff, you got that
right?
Right? Yeah. I enjoyed it. I'm trying to minimize my my new book spending, and trying to weave my way towards the Vaporella stuff.
Yeah. See, here's something unique about these two gentlemen. If everybody does not know yet, okay. This is a Marvel guy down here. Sam is a Marvel guy. Jeff is a Vampirella guy. Okay. That would be Independence, and then we got Marvel, and I'm all over the place. Squirrel. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But I do have my.
But I'm kind of like you. I'm kind of like you too. I'm all over too.
Cool, you guys. Here's a little bit of information for you. We've got Sam to move a little bit of DC here, a little sprinkles.
I mean, come on.
And
come on.
Yeah, that's good. Just like Jeff, Jeff from Steve Lighting and the whole buddies from Silver Age Sunday.
That's awesome.
They've convinced him to look at other titles also, and he has.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Cool. That's the big similarity with it. That's cool.
Yeah.
You never know what's new.
I'm trying to cut back a little bit on that too.
Tell me about it. I know.
Come on.
So sorry, Sam. I hope I didn't interrupt. Continue.
Oh no, no.
Continue.
I'm just, you know, I'm always open for anybody to show me something different or like a book maybe I should check out. So if anybody ever has any suggestions, you know, drop me a line or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how big has your collection gotten since the last time we talked? I mean, on video. It's been a while.
I'm at about roughly 2,400 or so.
2,400. Nice.
Yeah. So
I'm at 16 short boxes, and they're not all 16 short. No, hold on. Let me make sure.
It just keeps getting better.
Sprinkles.
Yeah, little sprinkles.
Well, minus the magazine box and minus the CGC box. So I'm like not at 16 exactly, but counting the magazine and I'm at like 16 boxes pretty much. Counting the CGC
like
box.
That?
Good one, brother. That is really
you like that? Huh?
Yeah, that's an excellent story.
Yeah.
Excellent story.
Now we just got to get them into more indies.
Yep. we will. So
I've got some indies that I kind of want to check out.
Children's pretty good. I like it. It's just that I don't have a, you know what I mean? I'm trying to save up on getting Vampy 1, and that's not a cheap book anymore.
It's common.
Yeah.
Just like me.
Yeah.
Yep. I hear you, buddy. So
but then the first appearance of Don's going to be probably next after that. So
nice. Hold on. Here we go. Where was it? Catch up with the chat really quick. William, hey, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Barbarian said, I just read the 2011 Boom Studios adaptation of 28 Days Later. It was pretty good. It was like, yes, Barbarian, nice. I have that. That was very well done. Yes, I agree totally. Yeah. The art covers were pretty good too. But yeah, that was very well done. So I'm trying to think here really quick. There's a couple things I want to show. Okay, so the first thing I want to try to show tonight, I had big shout out for a brother of mine. Here we go. Okay, so periodically you're going to see this. Pay attention. And then something I have for a buddy. This is from for John Hoffman, a buddy of mine, Marvelous Comics. So I want to show you something, you guys. I made a video for him. Just check it out. You might like it. It's something unique. Check it out. Here it comes. Boom! Custom frames. See that?
That's pretty rockin' music.
That's Don Hoffman. Marvelous Comics. If you guys don't know him, please go check him out. He's in the description down below. But he's been starting up. He's got like a little. He's been starting this like for frames. You know, for your slab books. He's making these design frames on the sides. You can slip your. You know, you like looking at your art. You like looking at a book. Some people use those CGC slabs on the wall.
Okay.
Or he makes custom design frames. So if you're interested, go check him out. He's got some good stuff. Anyhow, on to the show. And let's see here. So a couple things. First off, I got a Bueller box. One Bueller box. What I get in the mail today, I get I buy these Bueller boxes for my grandsons because I know a lot of the books he sends some of them are moderns. So big shout out to Bueller. Here you go, buddy. Boom, boom, boom. And what I want to do is show you some pretty funny things that he did. It wasn't just the one Bueller box. He sent a bunch of extras. He threw in this bubble wrap and he goes, here's some extras. I thought I needed a new home. So he throws in Macho Man Savage. Some personal art. So I had to put I had to frame that.
Oh, yeah. More like you than anybody else.
I did not do that. That's
look at that.
Bueller. That's all
awesome.
Bueller.
Yeah.
So really quick, what I want to show is what I got in the box. This is what I got in the box. And these are the extras he threw in.
Jesus.
Yeah, wait until you see it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Pretty cool. So one thing that Miss G caught right away was this, because I have not read any of these yet.
Oh. Miss G's going to like that one.
Yeah.
You and Miss G are going to like it, but Miss G's going to like it more, I think.
Yeah, that's going to be, that's on our reading pile for sure. Hex Wives. So I got that one from him. Real quick here. Here's some of the moderns. Now these will be going to my grandson.
Oh,
they're boxes.
Nice.
These are really, really nice. But just kind of give you a quick glimpse. Yeah, Bueller box is about 18 bucks. Look at that. Love that. Pride cover is really nice.
Yeah.
Some ASMs, really nice.
A little more expensive, but
very nice. Very nice.
Guess the Spider-Man boxes are a little,
Yep.
I like Bueller boxes better anyway.
Two
Yeah.
in one.
Oh, yeah.
2-in-1. These are pretty cool. Look at that. Very nice. My grandsons are gonna love these.
Yeah.
Batman.
That Batman one you might want to keep for yourself, just in case.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Just look through it before you give it to him.
I
forgot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Nice.
And then what was that? Okay. Then this one. This is a pretty thick one.
Okay. Yeah.
Circle. So those. So Jeff said to go look at that first. So I will.
Yeah.
Trust me, when I'm dead, I think half my collection's going to. So on that same note, he throws these extras in there, and he goes, "These I think need to be
all red hits."
No, this is actually really cool. I was hey, downright Michael, thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. Hope I'm catching up with the chat. If you catch up with the chat before I do, Jeff, shout him out.
They got
downright didn't have when he did the Arnold movie today. He didn't have.
I watched it. I was on
downright.
All he was missing was Vigilante. If Vigilante was in there,
I know. Vigilante showed up in the chat along with
say animation in there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Animations there. We got Adam.
Downright nerdy.
He's from Facebook.
Good to see that.
Awesome, Adam, for being here.
All right.
Michael. Okay, so here we go. So here's some of the extras. 52.
Oh, nice.
61.
I've been wanting to check them out. I've been wanting to check them out anyways.
Cool.
What's that?
The
Master Kung.
These are
Shang-Chi.
These are filling some runs, believe it or not. I have a lot of Kung Fu.
Awesome.
Excellent. Look at the word art on this. Here we go.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
96.
I've noticed I'm starting some weird habits now. thanks to
oh man, look at that 100.
100.
Right.
And then we got issue 111.
Oh yeah.
And then we change it up a little bit. So there's that. Then out of the same pile, he knows I like this too. Some Defenders.
Oh,
54.
Nice.
This. And we got 51.
There you go.
Some more Defenders. Issue 50. Very, very, very nice. Thank you so much, Bueller. Seriously, buddy, this was awesome. Look at that. Look who that is. That's what I was saying to you earlier, right there.
Moon Knight.
Yep, Moon Knight.
Oh yeah.
Right there in the back, right there. It's like all of a sudden, and then this one, 2-in-1s. What have I always said? Damn 2-in-1s. I can't get away from them.
I love it.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
This is Scarecrow, the Thing in it. There's a good one. That's you like the Thing, and so does Kurt.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it has. Yeah.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He took a break.
Well, like I did. Okay.
Yeah.
Taking a break because of all the crap that's been going on.
Yeah.
So he's doing good. He's just sitting back. Meta, hold on. Are we caught up? Downright Nerdy Podcast.
Metaphorical.
So
We got William Smallwood.
Yep. Travis, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That was a big shout out to you. And just to show you my love, okay, inside joke, you guys. I got to do this. I got a sparkly cover. Hold on. You do this right.
A brony.
Oh,
I am a pony. Friendship is magic. Love you,
there you
dude.
go. Oh,
Thank you.
that's beautiful.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So, okay. Anything before we continue? Because I got a few other things I gotta shout out. Jay Blitz.
Go right ahead, Robert.
Jay Blitz,
go right
I want to say thank you to. I finally got my auction winnings from him, and I'm very happy with it. And also, Shortbox Padawan. Oh my God, you ready to see some fire, you guys?
Oh boy.
These are some books
Okay.
that I've been waiting for a while now. Okay,
We're gonna see the fire.
here's some fire love. Hold on, I'll make sure I get this right. So first, it's going to be Shorty. And then, hold on, Shorty. Gotta make sure I get this right. There we go. I already had these sorted. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna start off. Boom. Yeah, friendship is magic. That's right, sweetheart. Yo. Okay, here we go. I'll try to go through these so it's not taking too long. So Midnight Suns, of course, Morbius, and Moon Knight. Ghost Rider, sorry about that. Good book, really good. Right up my alley. Okay, this is interesting now. This is from, I did not know this. I only wanted it because I was missing 349 of Amazing Spider-Man. Apparently, it is a signed copy by Eric Larson or Larson, I think it is.
Yeah, Eric Larson. Yeah. Ooh.
Right there.
You know, he does Savage Dragon. Eric Larson's the guy that draws Savage Dragon and writes it.
So I was missing this book out of my collection, but I didn't. This was a bonus. It has signed cover. This is from Shorty. So this is pretty awesome. So I also have another weakness, you guys, and unfortunately, all right, anything that's like, okay, like this, an example, Marvel Universe. I like these. Not a lot of people do, but it's like an official book of the Marvel.
I love those.
Yeah, these are great.
They are. Yeah.
Also, Marvel Fanfare. Love this cover.
Oh yeah, George Perez.
Yeah, that's the
right off the top. Would you say,
Definitely.
Jeff?
I said the only reason you really like the cover is because of the redhead. If the redhead wasn't there, you wouldn't really like it that much.
No, I do. But look, I'll give you an example.
Well, there you go. Come on.
Why did I get this one?
No, I'm
Silver Surfer. I know
Surfer.
you.
Of course, Silver Surfer, and it's Nancy on there.
Oh
really good.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready now? Here I put these in. Here comes some fire. This is gonna suck because Jeff is gonna get jealous. Here we go. Bam.
Whoa.
Not really.
Look at wow.
I have the other cover he did. That one.
That is fire.
Bam.
Well, then I'm a little.
That is beautiful.
So
that is beautiful.
This is from Shorty.
Beautiful.
This is from Shorty.
That's the close up of issue 7, but there's another issue that he did. It's a close up of that one. He did the close up of that. That's what that one is.
That was Perillo, correct? If I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Okay, get ready. Here's some more Perillo for you, buddy. Bam.
Ooh.
Love
I had that one. I don't have the black and white
one. Very nice.
No.
Beautiful, beautiful. Love that work.
I like it, but I like the line work. You can see the line, his line work.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, very nice. But look at that. That's just straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, fire.
That is.
Her eyes. I love her eyes in that. It's like,
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
We all like our eyes in that.
here we go. Let's catch up really quick. Where are
Our
we?
chemist in the building.
Yeah, I see that,
You got the fire going.
brother. Thank you. Big Island
Got to
Comics,
wait.
everybody, appreciate it.
Yeah, gotta wait until I pay some bills first, and then I'm gonna ask him to draw me a Vampirella after I pay some bills.
Where did my honey go? I just seen my honey. Yeah, I got good taste.
She's in there.
So here we go. Now, off to some redhead. You ready?
Mm.
Who's
Some
the next
Perillo redhead.
redhead?
Uh-huh.
Boom, Red Sonja.
Oh.
I thought so.
Come on.
Wow.
That is one of the Asian artists. I keep forgetting the damn name.
This is
I-
one.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Loving that. Loving that. That is. It says.
Trust
Kayla.
me, you won't be.
I
Yeah,
can't.
like I said, you
I can't.
like I said.
Here it is.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
it's the Korean guys. It's all those. It's the school of Korean guys that did it. It's a bunch of them now.
Yeah, but that's just hot.
Mhm.
So
Man.
here's my favorite out of all the redheads. So the two redheads so far, I loving this. This got a Killing Red Sonja,
Oh yeah.
number 210. Well, it's out of 500 were printed, 290 of the lowest grade copies were destroyed.
Yep.
The rest were made
That's the
available.
same company you ordered from.
Mystery box from comic. Okay, here we go. Let me
Comics
see.
Elite.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can't make out what the number is out of 210. It's got a weird. Oh, number 50. Okay,
That's
No.
nice. That's a low number.
here we go. Bam.
Oh.
I like
wow.
that. Oh, and that is. Oh, damn it! I forgot the lady's name, but I think it's a female artist. I think that did that one.
It doesn't say her name on the back, but it does have a certificate on the back.
Yep, and I know where it came from too.
There you go.
I seen that. I looked at it on the back. I quit reading it, but I got it.
Yeah.
I got it from Shorty, so that's all that
That's
matters.
cool.
The money went to a good place.
And it's a redhead, so that's all that counts.
I'd rather support somebody in
Yeah.
the community than anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'Cause at least you know your money is going somewhere.
yeah. It's helping something.
It's helping somebody else, and that's how I look at it. So on to Jay Blitz. Ready for some more fireworks really quick? So Jay Blitz box came, and this is over a couple of auctions. So he built a box for me, and this is what he sent me. So this is one of them. Civil War II.
Okay.
Okay, that's just
Okay.
I'm starting low, and I'm going to build you up. There we go. Number 3, Nova.
All right. Nice. Nice.
Okay, now it's going to get a little better. So we got some king size annual Submariner issue 1.
Oh, okay.
Then I need to hit up Shorty's the auctions a little more.
I'm always paying attention. You ready now for some Incredible Hulk love?
Oh, really?
151. These
All right.
are beautiful copies, you guys.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
This is from Jay
You're only
Blitz.
a couple away from 181.
Yep. Only a couple. 149.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
isn't that nice.
That's nice.
149 little 20 centers. And then I slabbed a couple. Here's some of my favorites.
Oh,
6.
Right.
12 center. And then a 146.
okay.
And okay, now some Fantastic Four love. I love this.
Oh,
62.
Wow.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Number 81. Bam.
okay.
Mental.
Yeah.
One problem right there. That's why you do not use fucking Scotch tape on your comic books. I know that's Scotch tape. And it was not from me. It came that way. But I know that's from Scotch tape damage. I can almost guarantee it. Almost
Scotch-
guarantee it.
Scotch
if you-
tape.
stuck in the book and they ripped the book. But that's how it came. So that's
horrible.
not David's fault.
Yeah.
That's a Scotch tape problem. I don't like Scotch tape on my Mylar. I don't use it.
Damn you, Scotch tape.
Yeah.
Man.
So there's another one. Is Tales to Astonish, number 83, 12 center. Loving this work. And then we have a Submariner, number 39.
Wow. Okay.
And now my ultimate favorite.
Oh,
Here we go. I'll start with the highest, go lowest. This is for my 8s. I'm trying to collect all 18 books. Here we go.
Okay.
Silver Surfer.
Oh.
And they're
Nice.
happy, very, very happy. And number 6.
Oh.
So, yep.
Okay.
So right now, as
Wow.
we stand, right now I'm close, so close. So I'm working on 18, 17, 16, 15.
So you
Number 2.
have 4? You have 4?
Yeah. Yeah. And I have number 3.
Cool.
First Mephisto.
Yep.
But the number
They
1.
got the brown issue at my shop. The brown cover at my shop.
Which one?
The Silver Surfer brown looking cover where he's coming at you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw that one, but that's a low grade copy anyway. I looked at it, I'm like, it's a low grade copy.
Still, it's fine. Real
Yeah,
tough.
but compared to what you like, it's a low grade copy.
Yeah.
It's more like a Jim type copy, like they could read it, you know. So. Oof.
Betty page number 1, I can sell you. Do you, Meta? I got to see the cover. You let me see the cover first. Archivist, hey, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Looking for first Anti-Venom. Okay. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. That's some nice eyebrows. Yeah, he does. So that's the little showing there. Real quick. You ready, guys? I'm going to pop this out one more time. Where are we at? We're at 54. So real quick, pay attention. Boom. There we go. So if you don't know Marvelous Comics yet, you should. And real quick, this is another shout out for my brother again. Really quick, I just want to. Bam! Hope you like that, John. So, on from there, okay. Any new movies you guys been watching? Anything new?
Nope.
Nothing.
I've been reading more than watching.
Your mic just fuzzed out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're good. It's been acting up anyways. No.
So.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me fix it. Always.
It's okay, buddy.
Better?
Fix it?
Yeah.
Nope. I just yanked it out.
There you go.
Better?
No, that's better.
Yeah.
So
So,
I'm going to try that to see if it works. I don't know if it works.
So have you been collecting any pops or anything like that, Sam?
Not well. I mean, I only have like 2 pops, so I don't. You know, I don't really.
Nope.
They're not really a like a collection. I just have 2 of them. But, so
You have such a problem with technology, buddy.
I've been watching a lot of movies though. So,
Okay, well, tell us what movies.
well, yeah, I've been watching, like, old movies like, RoboCop and Predator and stuff from the 80s and stuff, So,
Nice.
yeah.
The latest pop. Vampire didn't have.
Okay.
Blade. Didn't have that one, so I had to have it.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, getting caught up in your reading, what's the most recent read you've read, Sam? As of late.
Oh, it was that Avengers book was the recent read,
What was it about?
that. Oh, Moon Knight, he's
Please give everybody a little detail about what it's about.
well, I don't want to give it away,
No,
I mean,
you have
you gotta-
plenty more permission. It's the midnight show.
I mean, he basically takes on a few of the Avengers, and he kicks butt. He kicks Thor's butt, and I'm just telling you, you got to, if you're a Moon Knight fan, go out and get it. I'm just giving you a heads up. So.
Cool. Where are we here? Commando. He picked up a Barbarians.
There you go.
That was a good movie. It's actually really good, and so was the series.
Yep.
80s action movies.
So,
They're fun.
no Barbarian. No.
What?
No.
No.
What he said. What he said over there in the chat. No.
I like the RoboCop. What is it? This was a. Okay, so I'll let you guys know what I've been reading. I'll give you a quick rundown. So I showed you the first part of it, getting caught up a little bit. That Dark Arc, this was awesome. Really enjoyed this. Dark Arc was really good. So another one I'm starting to read. I got up to the second issue, didn't finish reading it. It's 5-part series. It's by Max, and it's called The Fool Killer. This is an interesting. So this starts off, this book here, number 1. I got to issue 2. It's 5 parts. This is a messed up story. So, but I got to tell you guys, the art on the inside of this is really well done. I was impressed with the art. Usually you see something like this, you're kind of like scratching your head. What's this about? So, of course, this is about a vigilante, okay?
Not the vigilante we know.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not the Punisher, no, and nothing like that. But it first starts off with this guy he owes a bunch of money. He owes like $50K to a mob. And these bad guys are beating the living shit out, and it's very graphic. They're beating the living crap out of him. They stick his hand down a garbage disposal, blood everywhere, torture him, and they say, you got 1 month to come up with the money. Otherwise, we're going to find out. And they find out he has a daughter in the hospital. His wife got killed by the mob. His other daughter got killed by the mob. And now his daughter is in a hospital. It's going to have a valve transplant. So that's what he's been trying to do with the money, is pay for a medical bill. And his daughter wants nothing to do with him when he goes into it. But you find out about this fool killer. He's a vigilante, and he's killing these bad guys. You don't find out anything about his origin until you get into the second story, into the second episode, or second part of it.
Okay.
But I only got halfway through it, so I can't tell you the rest of it. But like I said, let me give you an example, just so you know I'm not pulling your leg. I want to show you the art on the inside of this. Like I said, I was very surprised. Look at It's really well
Oh,
done.
whoa.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
decent art.
And a good story. The story ain't bad. You're kind of like scratching your head. What? Because when I get to the second episode or second issue,
Issue.
it goes back to like the turn of the century with the king and Arthur, the king days, and tells you about the fool, what a fool really was, you know,
Okay.
and how much you push the limit, get your head cut off or get killed if you push it too far. The Bionic Woman that cracks me up, the advertisements. But look at that. It was like really well done. The art, I was impressed. But yeah, well done. And then
Nice.
some weird stuff. This is from my buddy John Hoffman. He actually gave this to me as a AOK. I bought some books from him. I buy books from him periodically. He's one of my other contacts for books. You guys have to remember, you got 20 friggin' comic book stores near you, Sam. You got 500 near you, Jeff.
Well,
It's like
Kind
so
of. Not
well,
really.
we've had a couple of them close up recently, but yeah.
bummer.
Probably you got some pretty
Yeah.
decent deals though. Bueller and you probably got pretty decent deals out of it though.
There's a little bit of a trickle down effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool though, dude. So you know, for me to get books, I have to order out or I go on auctions. So I try to support the community as much as I can, you know, and I'll find something that I really like and I want to read that, so I'll get it.
Yeah, if you weren't 85 miles away from something.
Yeah, I know. So another one. This is really weird. Okay. It's from the early 80s, like 88, 89. And I remember these. And John had thrown these in my box. I bought a bunch of comics from him, but he threw some extras in there. And these are part of the extras. Yeah. And I remember seeing these, and I think I might have an issue floating around in some of my boxes. And this is from a Canadian company. And it was called Maelstrom. Okay. Very, very retro. How do I want to say this? Okay. When I see this, and I read the first issue, the artist and the writer did this entire series. So he wrote the book, did his own art, did his own story. So he had all control over this entire book. Now it's interesting because it's very like what's the word? I think of heavy metal right off the top. So heavy metal comes into mind. The art is very, you know, it's black and white. Story is good, and then they continue when they stop it, they'll like show previews for their new books, like 10,000 BC. They actually did like 3 pages long for a continuation. This is a Canadian publisher. This was out of Canada. So I had this one.
I hate ordering books from Canada though.
Well, you know, this was sold in the States.
No, I know that. I'm joking around. But if you order any books from Canada,
it's like $15 to get it shipped in.
Yeah, I would rather order it from England.
Exactly. So that was interesting. And then another company, and I know these pretty well because my first Terminator series that I ever got before the other ones was by Now Comics. And there was also some other ones that they did. Now Comics also did a lot of stuff for movies like Ghostbusters. What am I going to think of? Fright Night. They would do movie adaptations and then make comics out of them. Well, this one is really interesting, and I don't have the complete run. I only have the first. Here's how they did this. Number 1 and then number 2. Okay, but number 1 is called Rust. And what this is about a chemical imbalance, or I should say environmental damage. This guy gets there's an accident. There's a waste accident from bio waste, and it's kind of think of Toxic Avenger in a way. And he gets drowned in it, and he gets half deformed, and he winds up having this superpower from it. And he's very vengeful. It's very bloody and gory. Story, it's okay. It's losing a lot of element to it, but this is how they did it. Same thing happens in this book. Artist and creator wrote the same story, did his own work on the story and the art. So it's interesting. I kind of like that. that makes it interesting. Is it good? Depends who likes that kind of story. You know, everybody's a little different. But when it says issue 1, here's the interesting thing. It's issue 1 of 13. So when you go to look it up, you're kind of like, what? How is this issue 13? They did this really weird back then on the numbering system for 1 through 20. They didn't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They went 1, 13, and they would change it up again. But like I said, good for retro 1988. Not bad. Artwork, okay. Here's the thing about this art. And like I said, art is subjective to everybody. John Comics with Kids is in the house.
Yeah.
Holy man. I love it.
John.
If you guys haven't checked out John, you got to check him out on Saturday mornings with his kids on Saturday. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Very entertaining. So really quick, this is what's interesting. Art is subjective, like I always say. Everybody's got a different way. This guy that did the art in here did watercolor. Okay? So everything in here is done with watercolor. Okay, the whole book, all of everything is watercolor.
I actually like it. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's very different. Very, very different. Like I said, art is subjective. I like it.
Wow.
Down there.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. You know, very small block printing, but still good. You know, so that's my little tidbit.
Yeah, but if you have really bad vision, it's hard for us to see it, though.
Could you see any of it?
Yeah.
You could see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I saw it fine. I was always just messing around. Saying that we got...
Those are 3, and I'll have more. I'll try to get better with the reviews, you guys. And you know, I have been reading more. The next up on the chopping block is these 2. I want to read this Book of Death. I got this from
I think Skeleton, or no, Hoffman, I think.
No, this one is from I'll think of him in a minute. But this I want to read. And if I like it, I'll get the rest of the runs for it.
After you read it, then we have Miss G read it. But I think Miss G's gonna like it more, though.
I will. And then what else was there? There was something else too. So the next, so there is a couple here. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah, you were talking about RoboCop?
Oh yeah.
Okay, check out this. So this was in a box, or actually a part of a giveaway or whatever, and that was RoboCop number 5, Future Law Enforcement. Yeah, I love this movie though. And then RoboCop 2 and number 4.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, it was pretty cool. And what else was there? Couple more on the block that I got. I got a whole reading list over here of books. The Red 10 is number 0 is a comic book free day. One I got to check out.
Okay.
Getting caught up on my Fantastic Four. So short preview of what I'm catching up on. And oh yeah, this one, Legion of Monsters, Morbius. One I need to catch up on. I haven't read that one yet. That was Fantasy Masterpiece reprint. I'm getting caught up on my Silver Surfer run. So that's issue 96 out of 143. And let's see, there was something else. Oh, some weird other titles. I don't know if you guys ever seen this. These are bizarre. I like the different Brat Pack.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, okay, here. Wait until you see these covers. These are out of the ordinary. And here we go. This guy's got wounds all over him. I'm like, what? And there, you ready? Here's what happens when you pump steroids into your body. Boom.
There you go.
Little different. So, you guys ever heard of Fox? Foxfire? Never heard of it.
No, never. Foxfire. Oh wait, maybe I have heard that
Have you?
from back in the 90s. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Yep.
Foxfire number 4. So anything else, anything you guys got going on? And what else you've been doing, Sam? Tell everybody.
Well, I did the BS show. If you're not watching the BS show, I don't know what to tell you.
You don't know what you're missing.
Yeah. Although if Bueller had his say, he'd be like, you don't want to see it. It's but yeah, but I enjoyed doing that show with Bueller, and I gotta start doing videos and live streams of my own going here soon. So
You do. You got to keep going.
I do, because it's been a while since I've done so.
You up to what? Up to
what am I up to?
Yeah. What's your subscription? What's your subscription number at now?
735, I believe.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
By the way,
slowly.
It's still, that's awesome. That's awesome. People are watching.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I want a quick shout out to somebody, Barbarian Kung Fu. Barbarian, yes. 84 and 87, yes, I do need them. I appreciate it, buddy. I know you got a box going for me. I've got some books I won on an auction of his. He's holding for me. So that would be awesome, brother. No problem. Thank you. I don't get to catch everybody's auctions because they're during the week. And the only time I'm home, if I'm home, is Friday, but Saturday and Sunday is the best time. So when I get the opportunity, and I'll make sure Splash Page, you'll get a, I'm going to send you a link right after the show, buddy. No problem. I haven't forgotten. Thank you, Barbarian. I really appreciate it. You're the man. Okay. So we're over an hour. I'm going a little long. So really quick, I want to do I'm going to do this one last time. Pay attention, guys. Boom. You want to go check this guy out. And just so you know, I get nothing for this. I don't get no credit, no nothing. I pay for my books, full price, what he charges for them. I'm doing this as a favor because he's a buddy of mine. Just a good friend. Showing some community love, some community sports support. Boom. That's it. So pay attention. And one last time. Awesome.
That's awesome.
Because I noticed this is great. You're gonna love this, you guys.
Yeah, look who slipped in.
I know, yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
So Bueller, this is for you, buddy. I just want to say you're the man, buddy. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. But I'm gonna put this on the wall. That's from Bueller. That's Bueller's personal art. So that goes on the wall. That's art. And just for you, buddy. Here we go. Friendship is magic. My Little Pony. Just for you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's for
all
you.
Right.
Thank you for the box, buddy. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate the extras. That was awesome. So real quick, Sam, this is your time. We're running over about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Hope you enjoyed yourself, buddy. I really do. And this is your time to tell the public what you're doing, any new shows coming out. Go ahead. Knock it out of the ballpark, buddy.
Okay, well, you can catch me at Sam's Tangled Web, and I got things brewing, things are cooking. The BS show, you can catch that on Wednesdays also. Try not to miss any of the good stuff happening. So.
That's it.
That's it. That's all
Okay,
I-
right. Okay. Jeff, my brother, really quick, 1 second. 1 second.
I got you.
Where are we here? Where are we? Where are we? Oh my God, seriously? Okay. Hold on. Let's get this right. If you didn't know, make sure you check this out. Be there. And don't forget, one last one. There you go. Okay, got your plugs, got all that.
Yeah.
Jeff, all you, buddy, go ahead. Tell everybody what you're doing.
Yeah, so I got Extreme Nerd Table going on tomorrow. Probably Rob, like I said, it's going through a remodel, so it might be Robert for a little while.
No problem, buddy.
For a little Robert. So
No problem.
I'll send invites out to everybody. Even Bueller gets one. So if he wants to show, if any of these guys want to show, they can always show. So
Cool.
it's always for all of them. And then like Cantonese Comic Wednesdays is taking a little pause because I want to reformat a little bit. I want to do something different. I mean, it's still going to be Cantonese Comic Wednesdays. I just want to figure out what I want to do with it, what I want to reformat it to. And there's going to be another maybe show, a little show going on. Maybe like traveling with the Cantonese kid or something or another, going to hunting in shops or something. I'm thinking about it, working on stuff. So I got my bug back,
All right.
so I'm working on stuff. So
Good
I'm all
for you.
good.
That's
What you
awesome.
got going on, Robert?
You're
There
awesome.
you go.
Thank you. I want to
And
say,
hey, congratulations on your 50th show. Also,
thank you.
I mean,
Finally
this is a
made
big.
Can
I feel
Yeah.
I feel very honored. I can be here for your 50th. So
Yeah, thank you very
So
much.
now we just need Tom and Bueller
There you
for
Yeah.
60, right?
there you go. There you go.
If we can keep them up, that late, that would be awesome. I'd love to have Tom on.
Well, I know Tom's probably up that late messing around with
Oh,
books
yeah.
and doing editing
Yeah.
and all this other stuff.
Sure.
Bueller's probably doing the same.
Yeah.
So real quick, you guys, thank you very much, you guys, for being here. Sam, I appreciate it very much. It was a blast. Hope you had a
Thank
good time. Jeff,
I
thank
did.
you, buddy. Stick around.
I had a great time.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. So real quick, community, everybody in the chat tonight, everybody who showed up in the chat, Simon R, all you guys, thank you so much for being here. As always, have fun, have a wonderful time. So what do we got? Peace, blessed you, lots of love, you guys, and see you next Saturday.